work.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium.
You get like a $3,000 check this next Thursday.
Hey. Take it out orange. Don't be able to tell me nothing.
Your example is over.
Thanks. I'll eat that real quick. I'm not a boo-boo first. I might have to boo-boo.
The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to
save it. Da-da. Da-da-da-da. Bye. You get off at 7?
So first and 10 now from the 30.
All right, bet.
Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. That is into the hands of Coleman downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
To the air, Allen. He's got it at the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bills go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. First carry for Najee Harris. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You look at this Buffalo defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season. But if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
He finds his target.
Oh, that's a good pass. How did he get all them yards?
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The Steelers sit 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Ed Oliver in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. That's taken on the 25. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. When you look at this defense, they enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, but you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Ready.
Jameis to throw it. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Looking left
What are
side.
you doing, bro?
That's Washington. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, Timothy.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Dancing to his left. And after the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space. Taken down right at the 10. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Now Jameis going to change things up.
Ready.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
Nigga, damn, bro.
This time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Ready.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. Flushed out right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready. Green, triple team. Where do we go?
To throw is Winston. Staying on his feet. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Texaco, better.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
That was earning a 1st down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that 1st down by taking a big-time hit.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Allen now looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. In motion goes Knox. Now Allen. line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there. We got blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. Now we've got a timeout for an injured player, and oh, this is certainly notable. That's Josh Allen, who's in some pain out there. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now receiver in motion left. Cook is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Knox. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
Second and 10. Throwing, Winston. This is caught by Evans. Still fighting. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Winston now. And a completion to Wilson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. To the air again with Winston. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that third consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
23 yards on the play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Back to throw now on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. And Charles, you think about what this
Big
defense
time
is
pick.
like.
I got hit so fast. What the fuck? Did he blitz me?
That is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think with
Oh
any
yeah, he did. This nigga is a blitz monster. I'm gonna have to look at running back.
A takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
There's nobody open.
Incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Back to throw again. And Cook has it left side. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be fourth down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be fourth and short.
On fourth down, Walton. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 34 yards. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1.
Damn it.
Inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 36 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Winston. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Ready? Let me go.
Harris is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal.
Ready?
And it's caught. Touchdown. Darnell Washington, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Looking to throw. Walton. He'll air this one toward Coleman. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
Final play of the half here, Winston. That's complete to Dell. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's Winston. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line.
Hey, stop.
To throw, Winston. Flush to his right. To the right side and caught by Dell. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Jameis to throw it. This is caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Ready?
They'll throw again. Winston.
Damn, he caught that.
It's Washington.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
Come on. Sunday. Green, triple C. Ready. Ready to go.
Now Winston. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Ready.
To throw is Winston. And a catch right side.
Nigga, what the get?
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Mike Evans from 19 yards away. And the Steelers are back within a score.
And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And y'all niggas got blocked, dude. I feel like they trying to tumble a game for me, bro.
Beyond the 15-yard line.
Niggas trying to tumble my game, bro.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Walton. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action. Walton. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Bills passing game getting him down the field. They've got another first down. And now they'll shift things around. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I call it such a great play, and I feel like everybody got boxed up. Like,
before this drive reaches the end zone.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, defensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Walton. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Man, god damn it, dude. This is fucking crazy, bro.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
And he's the epitome of what we call a move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. And that's knocked away and incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
The kick by Bass is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no run back here. It's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a two-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown, and that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And Jameis going to shift him around. Winston. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got...
Fuck half the field, dog.
For a Steelers touchdown. George Pickens, 48 yards. And the Steelers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Ready.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Let him go.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score Bills 24, Steelers 22. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Bills take over at first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Looking to throw. Walton. Smith catches left side. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
2nd down and a yard.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Oh, my God.
Like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
I got a score, G. This nigga is... This Pittsburgh defense ain't no joke. Let's go. Look, bro, like, goddamn. Niggas can't hold a block to say they life in this bitch. Fuck. Oh, my gosh. All right.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call.
Count the fucking 2 in my head. I'm getting hit, nigga. Like,
back to throw. Walton.
Look, nigga. Like,
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They run again with Harris. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Now Winston, he's going to audible to something else.
Sonic. Sonic. What we got?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Fred Davis, nigga, this is crazy, bro. I don't know what to do. I'm putting niggas in the right position and they not going nowhere.
Keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
I don't know what to fucking do, bro.
To the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense.
We out here getting mossed. We out here. This is bullshit, man. Just throwing the ball up all game, bro. It's crazy.
Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand.
Ready? Follow. Easy.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
White. Green, triple C.
Now Winston. He finds
Look at this shit, my nigga. This been happening all goddamn game. Can we fucking tackle? What is happening?
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Here's a 2nd and 7.
White. What we got?
Winston to throw.
Listen, bro, I don't know what to do. I don't have a pass rush.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills 33. Very
I don't have a pass rush. Niggas not making tackles. I'm getting mossed. Like, I don't know what to fucking do. I ain't got my quarterback. Like,
here's 1st down. Harris running straight ahead. And
I don't know what to fucking do, bro.
But he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame.
God damn, bro, this shit annoying as fuck, man.
But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Flip. Green, triple C.
Now here's another carry for Harris.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was just saying could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
Hey, stop.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll get this one down to about the 26.
Damn, this shit's so fucking stupid, bro.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Steelers have won the game. But Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us.